Hello, I'm Jeff Keene, National Chair of the Board of the American Cancer Society. I'm proud to be amongst you today, the leaders of the Long Beach branch of the NAACP, as well as so many other leaders from the Long Beach and Greater Los Angeles area. We've come together to save more lives faster with the Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink digital event. You know, the American Cancer Society has never been under such a threat as we are today due to COVID-19. Its impacts are untold, beyond our ability to fund our life-saving mission. We may actually miss an opportunity to fund our next round of cancer research, denying the women and men of science the opportunity to prove great advances in the fight against breast cancer. I also couldn't be more heartened today as I am by the great diversity of those participating in this event, the Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink digital event. You are a testament to our community and how we are aspiring to advance our mission together. On behalf of my family and the American Cancer Society, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Naomi Rainey Pearson Erdman. I'm the president of the Long Beach branch NAACP and a member of the board for American Cancer Society's Los Angeles Central Coast. I am so pleased to welcome you today to our second annual Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink event. We wish we could all be together, but we're grateful. Despite the pandemic, we're in good health and we're promoting good health and wellness for everyone else. We want you to enjoy the inspirational stories, music, and testimonies from our 2020 Real Men Wear Pink Long Beach ambassadors and our breast cancer survivor honorees, a new segment of our program. As the event producer and one of the co-chairs, I wish to thank everyone involved in making our virtual event a reality. We're all in this together, working to reduce the pain, the sorrow of breast cancer, especially for African American women who have the highest mortality rate from breast cancer. This event that you're a part of is helping to save lives by raising funds for research, promoting awareness, and other services provided by the American Cancer Society. Together, we will find the cure.
Hi, I'm Deborah Wright, joining you today as we raise awareness and funds for Real Men Wear Pink of Long Beach. Real Men Wear Pink gives men a greater presence in the fight against breast cancer. This campaign gives communities and companies the opportunity to bring forth male leaders to spearhead awareness and fundraising for the American Cancer Society's breast cancer initiatives during a year when the need is unprecedented. Every dollar we raise helps save lives from breast cancer through early detection and prevention, innovative breast cancer research, and patient support. Thanks to the passion of our Real Men Wear Pink supporters, we're able to make a real impact on breast cancer.
Thank you, Naomi and Debbie, for your unwavering leadership, and to all those who are participating and joining in the Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink digital event. As Executive Director for American Cancer Society, representing communities in the Los Angeles Central Coast area, Hawaii, and Guam, I am proud to be amongst those who are taking bold steps forward, because cancer does not take a break, especially during the time of COVID. Breast cancer screenings are way down as people are remaining cautious and abiding by health advisories set in place to avoid virus spread. However, early detection of breast cancer and all cancers is one of the most important ways to thrive, even with this terrible disease, and to live a high-quality life. The heroes presented to you today are part of a nationwide movement, and we invite everyone to join us in any way meaningful to you to save lives, celebrate lives, and lead the fight for a world without cancer.
Hello, my name is Bob Foster. I'm the former mayor of Long Beach and the former president of Southern California Edison. I'm honored to join you today. Real Men Wear Pink of Long Beach provides an important opportunity to raise funds while men and women in our community raise awareness of breast cancer. Fighting cancer has been a passion of my family. My wife Nancy and I have been strong supporters of the American Cancer Society for many years. Nancy has been a member of the Long Beach Cancer League alongside Naomi Rainey, together with the American Cancer Society, to save more lives. I hope events like today improve access to care and advance the health of those most in need. Now more than ever, we must all do what we can to support each other.
Thank you very much for having me here today. This is a very, very important subject to be talking about. Breast cancer has affected many people in our United States of America. I am fortunate in that it has not affected myself, but I am aware of many people who have suffered from breast cancer. It is important that programs of this nature are providing opportunities and help and understanding of what breast cancer can do to people. It is also very important that we attempt to try and keep ourselves safe and out of problems that would bring about breast cancer. Breast cancer is something that affects many people. We want them all to be safe. We want all of us to be safe, and programs of this nature help to bring about the safety that is needed. I would encourage each and every one of us who can provide a donation or in some way help us to create an awareness to American people of what breast cancer can do and how we as citizens should work towards fighting it. I thank Naomi and this program for allowing me the opportunity to share with all of you a need for us to continue fighting breast cancer. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. I'm Dr. Willie Goffney. I'm a surgical oncologist practicing here in Long Beach. I concentrate on treating breast cancers. I have the privilege to introduce today's slate of Real Men Wear Pink ambassadors. We will hear from many of them about their personal connections to breast cancer and their families and communities. There are 20 Real Men Wear Pink of Long Beach participating with us. They include civic leaders, first responders, business leaders, social justice leaders, and more. These men truly reflect a great diversity with shared interests in one goal: to alleviate the suffering of those impacted with breast cancer until a cure can be found. So let's welcome and celebrate the Real Men Wear Pink of Long Beach.
My name is Felton Williams, recent past president of the Board of Education, Long Beach Unified School District. I've been with the district as a member of the board for the past 16 years. And I'm here to talk about breast cancer. As a survivor myself of cancer, lung cancer, I realize how important this issue is. In addition to that, a very, very, very close person, very close to me, passed away of breast cancer not long ago. So this issue is of paramount importance to so many of us in this country. And I'm here today to support the efforts to find a cure for breast cancer. And Naomi Rainey, who's president of the NAACP here in Long Beach, has been a great advocate for breast cancer. And we support Naomi, we support her work, and we're all in support of the efforts to find a cure for breast cancer. So we urge your support for this cause, and look forward to any support and help that you can provide. Thank you, one and all.
Hi, everybody. My name is Andre Russell. I'm from 102.3 KJLH Radio here in Los Angeles. And thank you for listening to me on Sundays on Spread the Word, the gospel program I do from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Thanks for rolling with a brother, all right? I'm so glad to be with you to represent KJLH and myself and in this fight for cancer. Let me tell you something. It is a vicious fight. It's a long fight. It's a bitter fight. But it's something that if we all stick together and if we all give, we can beat this nasty disease one day. I dedicate this time to my mother, who you see over my left shoulder, who had cancer concerns, who's passed away, and my grandmother on the right side. Those are the people that were so special to me, and to lose them both, it means a lot to me. So I send prayers out, and I send courage out and hope out to everybody that's fighting the nasty disease of cancer. Right now we're fighting 3 plagues. We're fighting COVID-19, we're fighting racism, and we're fighting cancer. Together we can knock them all out. So let's stick together, let's do it and make it happen, and let's salute all the folks that are going through the fight with cancer and the struggle right now. My name is Andre Russell. I'm from 102.3 KJLH. I salute you and send blessings and love. God bless you.
Greetings. My name is Thad Jackson. I'm a retired principal from Los Angeles Unified School District and owner of Thad Jackson Professional Photography Services. This year, I was asked to serve as an honorary committee member to the Real Men Wear Pink fundraiser. I enthusiastically accepted the role because cancer has had a devastating impact on my family. Just 2 weeks ago, we memorialized my oldest sister who died from bladder cancer. Both my father and aunt suffered from cancer. I've lost a number of friends and colleagues to cancer. This year, over 600,000 Americans will die from cancer. Cancer is a terrible disease, and I believe we must do everything possible to help find a cure to cancer. That's why I'm asking my family members, friends, and colleagues to give a generous donation to the Real Men Wear Pink fundraiser. All the money will go to the American Cancer Society to help find a cure to breast cancer. We appreciate your support, and thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Robert Luna. I am the police chief for the city of Long Beach, and I am here to raise awareness and funds for the American Cancer Society. I am proudly involved with the NAACP in the Real Men Wear Pink campaign. Together, we are going to do everything we can to make sure that not only are we bringing attention, but we're raising funds for this very, very important cause. I know as a member of the Long Beach Police Department, our employees specifically have been impacted by this horrible disease, and many of their family members have as well. There is another way that you can support our cause, and that is I am holding a pink Long Beach Police Department patch. The Police Officers Association raises money for cancer right here in our city. You can go to their office and purchase one of these beautiful patches, and you may be contributing to help fight cancer. Thank you very much.
My name is Jesse Johnson. I'm the 3rd Vice President of the Long Beach branch, NAACP. I'm the founder of the 100 Black Men of Long Beach, and I'm retired from the city of Long Beach after working for 29.5 years as a Diversity and Economic Opportunity Officer and Purchasing Director. I feel elated to be a part of this virtual Why Real Men Wear Pink campaign. I think it's important that we get the word out and help support the American Cancer Society to eradicate this horrific disease. One of the things that the 100 Black Men is doing and have done in the past is put on annual health and wellness health fairs, where in some of the campaigns we specifically target women with cancer. 1 in 8 U.S. women will be afflicted with breast cancer during their lifetime. I want to give a special shout out to Chadman Bowman's family with Black Panther for the courageous 4 years that he dealt with in dealing with cancer. My aunt was afflicted with cancer. I know men and women that was afflicted. A close friend survived breast cancer. So I'm here to support that and let the world know that it's important that we eradicate this horrific disease. Thank you, and Wakanda lives forever.
Hi everyone, Tom Modica, Long Beach City Manager here. I'm just so excited and pleased to be a part of this event and to join the NAACP and the American Cancer Society in the Real Men Wear Pink event. Breast cancer awareness is so important. Breast cancer affects 1 in 8 women, as we all know. 12% will be diagnosed at some point during their life. But the real exciting news is that early detection is the key. The more that we can get awareness out there, that we can get early detection, the stats have shown us that while 85% of people will get it who have never had any indication of breast cancer in their lifetime in their family history, the 5-year survival rate is 99% when caught early. So please be a part of this effort, tell everyone that you know, be part of the awareness, and let's save some real lives. Thanks so much.
I'm Long Beach City Prosecutor Doug Halbert. My wife Lisa and I, in fact our entire family, we're so proud to support the American Cancer Society's Real Men Wear Pink event to raise awareness for breast cancer. I want to thank you for what you do, and this is personal for me and my family. My mother-in-law Kathy was diagnosed with breast cancer when she was just 28 years old. She had a mastectomy and spent many years receiving treatment. In fact, it's the radiation treatment she received that contributed to health conditions for the rest of her life. And she passed away at a much too early age, just 59 years old. I want to thank you for what you're doing. What you are doing is making a difference in the lives of many people. What you're doing is meaningful. You're making the lives better for so many people affected by cancer. And you know, you're changing the lives of people who won't be affected by cancer because of your research, your compassion, and your hard work. So I really want to thank you on behalf of my family, on behalf of the entire City Prosecutor's Office, and we deal with people that suffer all kinds of conditions across the city. What you're doing does make a difference in people's lives. So thank you for all your efforts. Keep up the good work.
Hello, my name is Monty Beard Sr., and I'm a retired City of Long Beach Department of Financial Management employee and an executive committee member of the Long Beach branch of the NAACP, and also a board member for the African American Cultural Center, Long Beach, California. Men need to stand up and support their equal halves, women, in this battle with breast cancer. Yes, these women are your wives, sisters, aunts, mothers, and grandmothers. My wife Yvonne was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. After a routine mammogram, she had to have a needle biopsy, and then it was confirmed that she did indeed have breast cancer. After consulting with an oncologist, we were referred with a lumpectomy, and then she had 35 rounds of radiation treatments, and I accompanied her on it. Its toll on her and the family was really hard and difficult. She is now cancer-free and is being followed up by her oncologist on a regular, ongoing basis. My mother and father-in-law all had lung cancer. My best friend had bladder cancer, and Man's best friend, Bentley, had lymphoma cancer. Yes, I support the American Cancer Society's Real Men Wear Pink campaign, and please donate generously. Thank you, and may God bless.
Hi, I'm Brandon Stevenson, and I'm the board chair of the American Cancer Society's Los Angeles and Central Coast chapter, and I'm proud to be part of the Long Beach 2020 Real Men Wear Pink initiative. I want to thank the organizers, including the Long Beach NAACP and my fellow board member, Naomi, for putting this together, and all of the participants. It's critical that we raise awareness and funding in the ongoing fight against breast cancer. Thank you for your support.
Hi, I'm Rich Archbold. I'm public editor and columnist for the Press Telegram, and breast cancer has impacted me greatly. Many of my best friends, including my wife, have been stricken with breast cancer. Fortunately, all of them have survived after struggling with this dread disease for months and years even. And that one thing I found out in dealing with breast cancer on a personal note, the earlier that women are detected with breast cancer, the greater their chances are of surviving. And every woman that I know personally they detected the cancer very, very early in the process, and that was a huge step in the right direction. And so I have decided that I would like to do anything I can to get the message out to people to help fight this dread disease in any way possible. And that's through donations from you. Every dollar counts. It will go for research, for all manner of things through the Cancer Society to help women, and it will help with them psychologically and physically And the message that I have and that I'm trying to bring is see your doctor, be tested, detect this cancer as early as possible if you can. So I'd just like to thank everyone for participating in this fundraising activity and getting the word out to as many people as possible so women will not get this disease in the first place. That's my goal, and I want to thank everybody for listening to this and then donating and even helping by volunteering with the Cancer Society. Thank you very much.
I support the Real Men Wear Pink initiative because I want to bring awareness to this terrible disease and be a part of the fundraising efforts in bringing it in or its eradication altogether. I have a sister who's currently battling breast cancer. When we initially got her diagnosis, we were saddened a great deal. But we are people of faith, and we believe that she's going to recover. Initially, my kids wanted to spend all the time they could with her, and it's been a good thing. Our family have grown closer together. They spend every moment of the time that they can speaking with her and calling her, and she calls them, and she's excited at hearing about the happenings in their life. But my sister is probably the strongest person I've ever known. I've always looked up to her. She was one of the first people in my family to go to college. She's been married to her great husband for over 30 years, and she's a successful realtor. She will be victorious battling this disease. But I want everyone else that has a wonderful person like my sister in their life to enjoy what it's like for a person like that to be a blessing to them. And that's why I wholeheartedly support this initiative. I want to introduce to you a young lady who's very close to my heart. It's actually my daughter. Her name is Tatiana Tate. Never before have young instrumentalists have taken by storm the music industry the way this young lady has. She's played with some of the great musicians of our time. She's been on those large stages, and I'm sure you will know who she is when you hear her. So I'd like to introduce you to trumpetist Tatiana Tate.
Hello everyone, my name is Tatiana Tate, and I'd like to share with you all an exciting opportunity that I'm a part of. The Real Men Wear Pink organization provides leadership roles to men in the fight against breast cancer. If you don't already know, breast cancer not only occurs in women, but men can be diagnosed as well. Continuing on, I would like to dedicate my performance to all those who are fighting or know someone who's fighting breast cancer. And more specifically to my Auntie Willie, I love you very, very much. And I don't believe this is a fight, but a victory in the name of Jesus. Thank you.
I have the privilege to introduce today's survivor speaker. Sheba Gillis is recognized in the Long Beach community and beyond for her leadership in education, and she's a thriving breast cancer survivor. Welcome, Sheba. She will be followed by images and inspiration of some fellow breast cancer survivors.
It is my honor to join you this afternoon here with Real Men Wear Pink. The support that men provide to women as they journey through breast cancer cannot be stated enough. It is such a resource and it's so valuable and it's such an asset. My own breast cancer journey started at the age of 36 years old, 1 week after my daughter's first birthday. And after I'd gone through previous breast cancer journeys with my sister and my grandmother's ultimate loss of her battle with breast cancer 2 years prior to my diagnosis. My breast cancer journey was scary. I did not know what to expect, but I had a strong group of men around me that provided an amazing support system for me. From my best friend Will, who was at my side through my initial screenings and through the diagnosis process, to my father, who was battling prostate cancer at the time and flew in and out of California to make sure that he was here as a support system for me, to my stepfather, the gentle giant, who's just sort of always there in the corner watching and making sure that I'm okay, to my brother, who was at my side when I woke up from every single surgery. I want to encourage you with the work that you're doing and let you know how valuable it is. The work that you're doing, the fundraising that you're doing, the proceeds are going to benefit an amazing organization that is providing an enormous amount of resources that help women like me get through the battle and help us beyond the battle. Thank you again for all you're doing and enjoy your afternoon.
It is an honor to be a part of this year's Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink event. My name is Jill Baker and I'm the Superintendent of Schools for Long Beach Unified School District. On August 15, 2016, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and on September 27, 2016, I had a bilateral mastectomy to cure my cancer. These are important dates. Survivors always remember those dates when they think about their breast cancer experience or their cancer experience. As a survivor, I have been grateful for the American Cancer Society and those who contribute to both the research and development and also the support for people facing breast cancer and other cancers. I can clearly remember reading print materials from the American Cancer Society and being supported by both men and women in the community as I faced the disease of breast cancer. As you know, 1 in 8 women faces breast cancer during their lifetime. So the commitment of men and women to wear pink in honor and to raise funds for research and development for breast cancer is so very important to me and to others. Thank you for having me as an honorary survivor in this year's event. I look forward to many more years of survivorship and contributing to the American Cancer Society because of the work that they do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tracy Kimbrough and I am a 12-year breast cancer survivor and a 10-year volunteer with the American Cancer Society. I got involved with the American Cancer Society because I realized that there were some people who were going to get a breast cancer diagnosis and have to go it alone. I was fortunate. I was diagnosed 5 years after my sister, so I wasn't going to be by myself. My sister had already paved the way and shown me that you could survive a breast cancer diagnosis. So I went into it knowing that I was going to be okay. Well, that's what I thought during the day. But at night, sometimes I got scared and I doubted if I was going to be able to make it. I was afraid that something different might happen to me. That's where the American Cancer Society came in and were invaluable in my cancer journey. You can reach out to the American Cancer Society 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and there will be someone there to talk to you, to listen to you, to support you, and get you through that bad, troubling time. The information that you receive from the American Cancer Society can be trusted, and they send it out free of charge, along with all the different patient services that they offer, such as Road to Recovery, Reach to Recovery, that'll pair you with a survivor with a newly diagnosed patient to let them know, kind of a peer-to-peer counseling, just to let them know, listen, I made it and so can you. Road to Recovery, because let's face it, there are some side effects to certain cancer treatments, such as chemotherapy, which may not leave you in a position to drive yourself somewhere. So these wonderful road volunteers will come pick you up, take you where you need to go, wait for you, and bring you back home. This could mean the difference between life and death for someone who maybe doesn't have family locally. These things happen. I think the unifying theme here is solidarity and having support. That's what's so important. You know, a lot of people are so convinced that breast cancer is just a woman's issue. I'm very, very glad that Real Men Wear Pink don't think that way. They understand that it's not just a women's issue. We can set aside the fact that men also get breast cancer. Let's put that to the side for just a moment. Let's also look at the fact that if a wife and mother gets breast cancer, guess what? That whole family has breast cancer. That family's idea of normal is about to change. It's about to shift. And everyone is going to have to adjust. So it's not just a woman's issue. Husbands are affected, children are affected, friends are affected, everyone is affected. And you know what? It's going to take all of us to beat this thing. There's been so many strides forward in breast cancer treatment. Even since I was diagnosed, there are new drugs, new treatments, new ways to target the specific cancer type that you have and fight it with less damage to the surrounding healthy tissues. There's just so many strides forward. And you know why? Because of people like you who reached into their pocket and made a donation. Or they rearranged their schedule and they made time. For survivors like me, those sort of things are invaluable. So I want to thank you for your support, and I ask you for your continued support. Organizations such as Real Men Wear Pink, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, Relay for Life, all of these are just different routes to the same thing, and that is a cure for this horrible, horrible disease. We're almost there, and I know we can make it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hello again. This is Dan Witzling, reaching out to you with American Cancer Society. I want to thank you for spending your time with us with the Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink digital event. This is the second year that this event has been hosted by Naomi Rainey, and we are grateful to the Long Beach branch and AACP for participating this year as well. We are honored by so many men and women who have stepped forth to be together, even during COVID, during ways that we could be together while apart, and we thank you for your time. I'm here to ask you for your support through a donation, a meaningful gift that can save lives. Lives that are being threatened even more during the time of COVID, where it's that much more difficult to receive access to care, where people are delaying their screenings, where we're frightfully aware of the cancer incidents at later stages that we may soon find due to the times that we live in. Now, I want you to know that American Cancer Society cares deeply and immensely, and we are very impactful with your dollars at work. We are looking for your help for our 24/7 helpline, where $1,000 could provide 40 people with the help and guidance that they need anytime. 3 a.m., they'll pick up the phone, they'll call for any question that they might have, and somebody will guide them to where they need, and they will follow them through with the need until it is met. We have an online personal health care manager
program that can help people guide through their treatment process, which we know, thanks to your support over the years, people are living longer and longer with cancer. That is possible in ways that were never before possible. We want to thank you for that. $250 could provide 4 women to participate in the Reach to Recovery online program, which has been newly formatted to an online environment so that breast cancer survivors can connect with breast cancer survivors that are new in treatment and help guide them with the mentoring process that ACS is supporting to help them get to a better mental, physical state. Now, $50 would be a critical gift to help us with access to care and lodging. In California, we know that we're very inhibited in ways that we can help provide access to treatment right now, and which is all more important that we get your help so that we can be ready for the great surge of need for rides to treatment, rides to clinical trials, making sure that there's lodging where it's needed, which will be available to anybody in need through American Cancer Society's Hotel Partner Program. I want to thank you for spending the time with us, and please give and give generously. Thank you again for your support.
Thank you for joining with us for the Long Beach Real Men Wear Pink digital event. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the organizers and key leaders involved. Thank you to our honorary chair, former Long Beach Mayor Bob Foster. Thank you to our celebrity chair, Andre Russell. Thank you to our honorary committee, Anthony Brown, Frank Colonna, Thad Jackson, Reverend Wayne Cheney Jr., and Myrna Wygod. Thank you to our event co-chairs, Naomi Rainey Pearson, Deborah Wright, and Dan Witzling. Our thanks to all the Real Men Wear Pink of Long Beach ambassadors, as well as our breast cancer survivor honorees.
We hope you have enjoyed our program. Thank you to all of you who are watching this digital event live stream. We appreciate your support and partnership in our mission. Please check out the links surrounding this viewing to make a donation or for support. Go to www.cancer.org for information on how the American Cancer Society can be your help and resource day or night.